Hello everybody, this is a video about Zika 2015. We're not going to worry about the fact that it's been around for a while, about 70 years. We're not going to look at the fact that it's not showing to be causing microcephaly. And we're not going to worry about the fact that they just released genetically modified mosquitoes in the area. So to understand Zika, you need to understand Ebola. And to understand Ebola, you need to understand what happened at the Boston Marathon bombing. There was a few anomalies over the couple blocks that had occurred in these pictures, and some of the people on the street in these pictures are also in the funeral pictures of the dead MIT cop. Now this girl running in the street, you can see she is the same girl next to the boy clapping her hands. So that was after the bombing. Now Ebola, we get into, everybody just thought they pulled this out of some dusty storeroom. Well, no, they had been working on it since the mid-2000s. Brantly was the first one who got Ebola. He was a doctor, and he came back. But he was also at the funeral. And he was also at the Boston Marathon bombing. I don't have that in here, but as you can see, he was the first victim of the Ebola. And then he through his blood, he had like a transfusion. He gave his blood to Nancy Ripple. Hold on a minute. Now, Nancy was also, or who played Nancy, was also at the Boston Marathon bombing and at the funeral. Now, what are the odds that this girl running and this guy behind her would happen to be together? Wouldn't you know? They are. Here they are. This guy's an Ebola doctor. She's up in the upper corner there. That's the same people. The two women next to them, they were there at the bombing and at the funeral. The guy on the left with the orange jacket and the shades on his head, and the woman in front of him to the right are the same person as the people at the funeral. The woman second from the right with the blonde hair and the black jacket is the same as the mother of the dead MIT cop. Same person. To the left of her is the sister of the dead MIT cop here at the funeral. She is the same person as the lady running across the street in the center of the bombing. Her friend to the right of her left is Kelly. She was at the funeral as well. A little while later, they came out as the people who were offended of the bullying online for the wife of the Army Afghan soldier nonsense thing. This is Nina Pham. She got Ebola through treating Duncan. You can see her back behind the bomber's shoulder. Here, her is her husband. That's Thomas Duncan, the guy she was actually supposed to be caring for. He's on the right in this picture. As you can see, this was Thomas Duncan at that time when he had allegedly died from Ebola. Here he is this year with what's thought to be his son. He just died from the police shooting. He was also at the bombing. He was also at the press conference dressed as a woman. Very interesting. And made Man of the Year as Musaka Fala. Then came along the train crash. A train hit a car, and poor Ellen Brody died. Jennifer Greenberg plays Ellen Brody. You can see here Jennifer also played one of the parents of Sandy Hook. This is her husband in real life. He played the husband in Sandy Hook as well. There was the crash again. You could see him as one of the firemen to come to the rescue. Uh, Very interesting. Poor Walter Leicht died. He was one of the people that died along with Ellen. These are Ellen's friends, but don't worry, they're sad. No longer, because I found them on Friend Feed. A few months later, they're fine, and so is Jennifer Greenberg. So now we have this lady comes along. She finds a cure to help for Ebola. She happened to be the same lady at the press conference of the bombings. And she's also 4 or 5 other people. I'll include the link in the description. She's visited by President Obama. Oh, wait. Yeah, she's visited by President Obama. And his look-alike double. Yeah. Yeah, that's... because they don't let just anybody in there. I mean, who are these people in the back? Oh, I guess they will let anybody in there. Well, anyway, so if you take Walter Leicht and Ellen Brody together, you get Walter Reed. Ebola. Tend. Kill. Tom Frieden. C.D.C. Walter Leicht. Walter Leicht. Tom Frieden is the Walter Leicht. Watch who you're listening to. This guy, Sandy Who. That's Sandy H.U. He's on YouTube. He's, he doesn't want you to know it, but he's the same guy that played the janitor at the Sandy Hook. Peter starts with a B. Lorraine Moret. She's on YouTube. Supposed to be a PhD, blah, blah, blah. She's actually Lydia Recapolari. Sorry if I slide your name. She was the Boston bombing suspect's mother. See you. Have a good day.